An international atomic energy agency team is currently in Ukrainian city of Zaporizhzhia to visit Europe's largest nuclear power plant, which has come under repeated shelling over the past month, with Kyiv and Moscow accusing each other of being responsible. The IAEA head, Rafael Grossi, said that the team was on a technical mission to evaluate the situation at the power plant. Grossi says United Nations inspectors will have access to the Russian-held plant and will try to establish a permanent presence there.
The trip in general was fine, so we are preparing for the real work that starts tomorrow.
You leave tomorrow for the nuclear plant. What are you going to do?
We are going to do many things. We have mostly a technical job to do, a comprehensive evaluation of the situation on the physical integrity of the site and the functioning of the security systems. We must talk with the personnel. As you know, it is a very complicated situation from that point of view. And we are trying to establish a permanent presence of the agency starting from that moment. But this is something I have to still work on with the people on site.
Ukraine says the IAEA mission to the Russian-held Zaporizhzhia plant was a step towards de-occupying and demilitarizing the site.
First of all, what is really very important that we need to check the situation on the NPP, because we have now the soldiers there, we have the heavy vehicles there, so we need to check what is really from the point of view of nuclear safety and security. That's the first goal.
Russia captured the plant in early March as part of what Moscow calls its special military operation. A Russian military force has been at the plant ever since, as has most of the Ukrainian workforce, who have toiled to continue running the facility, which traditionally supplied Ukraine with 20% of its electricity needs. For weeks now, Ukraine and Russia have blamed each other over endangering the plant's safety with artillery or drone strikes and risking a Chernobyl-style radiation disaster. Even when the IAEA team was en route to Zaporizhzhia, Russia said that Kyiv continued provocations aimed at disruption of the IAEA work and technological disaster at the nuclear power plant.
On the 30th of August, the Kyiv regime continued provocations aimed at the disruption of the IAEA work and the creation of technological disaster at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant. During shelling at the territory of the facility by Ukrainian artillery, one of the shells fell on a building of the complex that processes solid radioactive waste.
Ukraine made similar allegations against Russia. Kyiv urged Moscow to halt its shelling of the route that will be used by UN inspectors to reach the plant. For now, it is unclear for how long the inspectors will remain in Zaporizhzhia. Russia earlier said that it welcomes the IAEA's stated intention to set up a permanent mission at the plant. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.